Hello everyone, this is Anina's production, and today I am showing you a past battle that I've done on Tib Wars in Arena, using Nod as a faction, and going against a hard AI, a Scrin hard AI. Now, I've really enjoyed this match. This was quite fun, it was a nice change of pace and unfair advantage all the time, and I think the map itself is unique because it's like unfair advantage, at least for me, it's like unfair advantage, but it's not, because it's more open and you can get flanked and it's symmetrical. It's nice and easy. It's simple, but then again it's complex, and that's like the best kind of map you can hope for in a game, and that's not just for games, it's for anything, to be honest. And yeah, I really enjoyed it. It was a nice change from all the unfair advantages I've been getting. If you want to actually do the strategy, just so you know, basically this strategy is actually really easy to do. What you're going to do first, build multiple cranes, as you've already seen, because they generate more production queues, which make your buildings build faster, and you can build more at the same time, which makes your base expand faster. And I didn't really explain that well in the last Skirmish video that I did, which I apologise for, but it was weird then. And then, once that is done, about 3 cranes should do. When you're building the first crane, you must immediately build the emissary, which will go to the Blue Tiberium field. If you didn't know already, the Blue Tiberium field houses twice as many resources as the original green fields. That's why it's actually quite essential to get them as soon as you can, so that you can have the most income at the start of the game, so that you can build more units to kill the enemy. That's if you're using this strategy. With this strategy, also, building many refineries is also good, hence why you have multiple cranes, but make sure you have enough power as well, because that has happened to me before. There's not a lot of the power, and it's just a bummer, because I've had to slow down, which means I'm more exposed. And once the emissary set up, obviously you put some refineries down there. I would also suggest, when building the base, you would build some defences. 1 shredder turret to 2 laser turrets, I think, would be good, because shredder turrets are more powerful, I think, against specific units. And I mean not just that, I mean in general, because laser turrets are rather weak. You need many laser turrets to actually take down a vehicle quickly. With that, place the defences on the side of the base where the green field is, where your construction yard is, and then place them on the side where the blue Tiberium field is, where you put your emissary. And that should keep you covered for a little bit, because the enemy will send light units, so that it will be a bit easy. When you start out, it'll be hard, but it'll get easier as you progress through the match. And once the refineries are built, you should have access to the war factories. Now, you don't need to build them at once. You don't need to build them first. You can actually build the Hand of Nod first, which will enable you to develop some cannon fodder for the enemy units, which will save your vehicles as well, and it'll make it harder for the enemy to try and kill your units, because they'll have to be dealing with 2 types. So it's more work for them. When you're building your war factories, I suggest building 4, because that is a good number. It's not too many, but it deals out a nice stream of units, and make sure you have like about 20, well no, about 10 to 15 Scorpion tanks queued up in each one, so that they can just keep churning and churning and churning. And even though, when you get to the base, even though they may seem like they're about to fall, don't stop. Just keep building unless you can't, which is alright. And that's about it. Just keep upgrading your tech level and just keep churning out units. That's literally all you have to do. It's very easy, especially once you get used to it, and especially on this map, it proves a nice challenge, but it's not too difficult, and that's what I like about it, and that's what made me enjoy this so much. It's not my most favourite match, but I get to tell you what my most favourite match is, so, and that'll be for another video anyway, so let's not think about that. But yeah, that's basically it. I mean, I might also be doing a collaboration with someone, as it's very big might, because I don't know if they'll be able to get on the internet or not, but I'll just see in the future, and if I do, I'll let you know. But yeah, that's about it for the strategy, and that's all about I have to say about that, because nothing really happened there. It was a nice match. It was a nice relaxed session, good gameplay, nothing too difficult. I was somehow feeling very confident at that point, but, you know, I originally thought I was going to die, but then I just fell into it quite easily. I won. So, yeah, that's basically all I have to say for this one. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you for, you know, enduring me for the duration, because I'm not really that interested. I'm sorry I haven't been as interesting as I would have liked to be, but that's just not much to talk about. But yeah, thank you for listening to me, and I will see you in the next video that I do. I'm going to let you carry on and watching this video. Bye bye.
Construction complete. Repairing. Our base is under attack. No match for the Scorpion. Fire! Let's take them on. On the move. Attack. Hit them hard. Ready. We have them. Forward, getting in range. Also under attack. Lost. Closing in. Guardian Scorpions in range. In position. On the move. Our base is under attack. Training. 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 We will not be overpowered. Unit under attack. Repairing. Scorpions ready. Repairing. The Scorpions ready. The Scorpions, we got this handle. Fire! Forward ready. Hit them hard. Getting in range. The Scorpions ready. The Scorpions ready. Our base is under attack. Insufficient funds. Let's get out there. Forward. Receive. The Scorpions ready. No match for the Scorpion. Under attack. Ready. Forward. No open. Attack. We got this handle. The Scorpions ready. Nothing. Scorpions in range. The Scorpions ready. The Scorpions ready. Begin the assault. The Scorpions ready. The Scorpions ready. The Scorpions ready. Closing in. Scorpions ready. Got it. The Scorpions ready. No open. Scorpions ready. The Scorpions ready. The Scorpions ready. Getting in range. The Scorpions knocking down. Begin the assault. Field depleted. The Scorpions ready. The Scorpions ready.